We are looking for the best Aussie vans, and we have come to beautiful Anglesea on the Great Ocean Road to put them through their paces.
Too right, Maxie. Let's run the numbers. We've got 16 vans, 4 categories, 4 judges, and 1 beautiful top tourist park.
You got it, Timbo.
Mate, we've got no time. We've got to get this show on the road. Let's see some vans. The first category we're going to check out are the pop tops. In this category, we have the Javelin from Olympic, the Coronet FS2, the Roma Sovereign, and our category winner, the Golf Savannah. Let's put it on the hoist. I really like everything about this van, but I love the inside-outside kitchenette. You've got basically a sink, kitchen, fridge.
Yep.
Outside.
And this is one of the major points of difference from this van and the others. I reckon they've done a pretty good job here. Nice stainless steel fittings.
Yes.
And it actually makes a heck of a lot of sense for it to be under the awning.
Yes.
And also at the back of the van.
Yep.
Because let's face it, when you pull up to a site, you're usually reversing in, so you don't want to be near the road when you're cooking.
Yes. I love the roominess of it.
I reckon there's a lot to be said for a compact van, especially one that's actually designed to do a bit of off-road work.
And it screams of off-road because, of course, we've got jerry can holders at the back.
We've got some independent coil suspension with a shock absorber per wheel. And this van, Tim, I towed it all the way from Pakenham, where Golf lives.
Yes.
All the way up to Anglesea. And what a dream to tow, mate. It was really fantastic. There was no side sway. It didn't threaten to fishtail or get out of control. It didn't sort of pitch up and down. It just sort of sat steady and true. It's got a nice, purposeful stance on the road. I reckon the price is probably about right. It's a few ticks above 40 grand.
Yep.
And, you know, yes, it's a compact van, but it's well put together. It's got a lot of fruit on it. And for its price point, I think it's got a lot to offer.
You know, finding a river somewhere and setting up with this van would be absolutely fantastic. It just begs it. I just love it. Little van, lots of stuff jammed in, I reckon, Mel.
Yeah, it's a surprising little van. I mean, you've got a good-sized bed down the back here. Behind you, of course, is a very well-sized kitchen, bigger than you get in some full-size caravans. It's quite amazing what you can fit into this van.
And I like the fact that they've decided that this area here, they're going to keep it open and spacious.
Yeah.
It's a nice way of doing it.
Yeah, when you've got 2 people in this van, as you can see, you take up a bit of space.
I do take up a bit of, maybe more than my fair share.
So it's nice to have a bit of space to sort of move around it. Yeah.
It sure is.
Yeah.
The LED lighting is so bright from just, really, when you think about it, there's really only sort of 4 or 5 points of light, but gee, the LED lights throw a lot of light now, don't they?
They do. LED technology has emerged a whole lot in the last few years, and the RV industry generally has embraced it a great deal. LEDs are really good. I mean, they're low-energy devices. And you can get cold whites like these, or you can get warm light for mood, you know, a bit of mood lighting.
Yeah, absolutely. For a little van, you feel like you've got a lot of room, don't you?
Yeah, it's got plenty of headspace, well, above me anyway.
Yeah, but same. Like, you know, like, it's a bit like the TARDIS, this van.
Exactly. Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
The big windows, they're very tricky, aren't they? Because those windows just let so much of the vista in.
They do indeed.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, and there's no big cupboards which stand tall, so they don't block space.
But that bed, would you call it? It's almost like a. You wouldn't call it a queen, would you?
No. Yes, definitely a small queen.
Yes.
But the way it's set up, it can leave it made up, and you've still got 2 reasonably comfortable seats, which you can sit there and do whatever you want to.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I like the kitchen table that will swing right out of the way, or be like right in the middle.
Exactly. Yeah. If you want to sit in that seat, you can still sort of sit there with your feet up without too much trouble at all.
Yeah, I know. Look, the thing is, this is perfect for going fishing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
With all the creature comforts.
Yeah.